Hey, hello everyone. My name's Rohan. I know you, you know me. If you are watching me, from my other videos and all that stuff. Yeah, I was off of social media for a while. Actually, not for a while, actually, almost a year now, or maybe more than a year. And that was because of some things and all. But then I realized that now I have to get onto it. So slowly, like, um, I'm getting onto it. It is also taking a toll on my speaking skill, on my social health and all, because the only time I speak is in front of the camera, because I don't really stay with a lot of people and all. So anyways, so I decided, since I have this app Sacredly, um, which I'm not gonna work on marketing really very much. I decided to just get back onto the camera. That will also help me with my speaking, and I do not lose track of my throat and of my pronunciation and how I speak and all. Although I lost some of its track, but I'll just gain it back. But anyways, so I decided that there's a new year. It's not a new year resolution, but something to do. Just a new thing, new start, blah blah blah. But anyways, so it's a new thing. I am gonna post every single day on YouTube, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, and on TikTok about this app Sacredly, right? And then whatever traction I get it organically, right? um, I'll just post how Sacredly is helping me stay productive, right? Because I have another venture, which is my actual work, which is my actual company. So I'll be just working on it. So yeah, so Sacredly is just a helping hand for me as well. But that doesn't mean that it's very cheap, or it's weak or something like that, because I made it with an intention to help myself, and so to also to help people and all, because I needed an app which has all the features. I could practice mindfulness in that, and I could practice productivity in that, and I could stay very productive. And Sacredly is that it has all the features. I pay only one app and not multiple apps that I gotta manage every time, right? Because that's again a different chaos. I call it a productive chaos, right? When you become chaotic, lazy, procrastinating, and less productive because you want to be more productive, right? So it's not a chaos. It's just one app which I use, and I'll just make video how I use it. I won't go. I won't aim for making the best video, but I will aim for making viral video. Like whatever works for YouTube. Just this kind of simple video, good camera quality, good voice quality, and good speech. But for Instagram, TikTok, and LinkedIn, whatever works there, whatever style works there, UGC content, or like um okay, fine, more of editing, but it's not gonna be that hard, because it's just like what, 30 seconds video and that's it, right? 30 seconds, or even less than 30 seconds video, and that's it. But this is my first video with me on the camera and of Sacredly. So I'm just gonna show you guys that. Now this clip of this microphone is broken, so I don't know where I'll keep it. I'll just try to put it here, and hopefully it stays and doesn't fall. Okay, good. All right, it stays. Okay, sorry for whatever quality difference in my voice there is. But anyways, let's look how Sacredly is. All right, so I will very quickly open Sacredly. So that's the app. Now I'm not opening the native Android APK. I'm just opening, this is what I installed from the Chrome. So it's called as WPA applications, which you simply go into the Chrome, click on those three dots in the top corner of the Chrome, and then you say install, or maybe download to my home screen or something like that, and then it installs the website to you, and then you can just go onto that website from your phone. All right, so it's just like that. So it's a web version installed as an application, right? It's not an Android native app, although the Android native app is published on the Play Store. But I recently did some major updates into that, making so good, so those updates are not yet on the Google Play Store. So I'm just gonna use the WPA web app version. All right, so there's my application, and I'll open it, and it opens very soothingly. All right, very soothingly. So I've already logged in into my thing over here. So yeah, so just click on it and it opens just like that. Okay, this text, you can keep any text you want. I'll show you in a moment. All right, that's how it opens, and slowly tells you to breathe, and that's your account here. Right, you have all the other options and all as well down here. And then from here now on, I'll just operate this application while talking to you, and you'll see maybe a screen recording of this stuff. All right, so yeah, and I'll just turn this app on again with the screen recording. So okay, I think you can see, you all guys can see that now, and I've turned the app on. Now it's showing stay calm. Kind of app just like starts calming you down as you open it up. All right, so now it's open. First of all, I would like to show you the profile, and I can change this text, let's say, to any text. Let's say I'll enter breathe, because I'm trying to stay really calm, right? It should remind me to breathe, so I'll just change it to breathe and update my profile. Now where it was showing stay calm, the text breathe will appear. Right now you can see these modes, so it's on the auto mode right now. So this is a really interesting feature. Now when as per the user's local time, it's daylight outside, then it will be on the light mode automatically, and in the evening, as per the user's local time, it will shift onto the dark mode. All right, this is a very good feature for your eyes, but besides that, you can also select your light mode and your like everlasting light mode and everlasting dark mode as per your wish. So it's cool, there's no problem there. And then at the very first here, you can see that I am committed to the garden. It's like this is a premium feature, so I'm using the premium version of the app. All right, so yeah, my commitment, it renews on 6th February 2026. Then lower, I have set what Luna can see. Now Luna is a very interesting feature of this app. I'll go into it later. So Luna, I have allowed all of the features, so that I can get the most personalized help from Luna, because Luna can see my streaks, Luna can see what meditation notes I've made, Luna can see my meditation session, my focus session, that's the Pomodoro. It can see my to-do list, it can see my journal entries, so it can learn about me more and then assist me more, more intimately, more personally. And that is why. But you can also turn this off like that and save the privacy setting, but for now I'll just let it be on. Then you have the reminders for journal, for streaks and meditation reminders. You can set the reminders and save your save your notifications over here, and the app will then now give you notifications. All right, not possible in the WPA version, only possible in the Android native Android app, which you download from the Play Store. All right, then I have over here, I have my healing journey here. I'm on this journey since 87 days. I started on October 11th, 2025. I have 27 journal entries until now, and I've meditated in total for 6 hours from them. Yeah, I don't meditate regularly. I'm trying to build a regular meditation habit, but yeah, I struggle with it. And in case you're up and you wanna just delete your account, all right, so then you can select the delete account over here. Just tap it, tell it to enter delete, and when you delete it, it will wipe out your entire account. Your email, your password, your entries, your journals, everything is wiped out. And remember, it is you cannot undo this process. All right, you cannot undo this process. This is irreversible process. Right, so stay very cautious with it. We have told you all of the things that will be erased over here, but yeah, for now I'll just cancel it out. And then here you can give us some feedback, and then submit the feedback. Over here you have to reach at least 2 words to give the feedback, and then just submit the feedback, and it will just submit the feedback to us and we'll consider it. All right, and then here we also show you the recent updates. Now I haven't put on the recent updates like what we made over here on the screen, so I'll just do that later. So these are the updates which we made a long time back, like last year. We have the about the app, and then we have other sections like terms and conditions, privacy policy, disclaimer, about, contact, and all that stuff in the footer section of the profile, right? Then you go to the discover. This is another easiest feature in this app. Okay, not much complicated. Actually, the app is easy, but this is like one very easy feature. You're on YouTube, you're distracted, you're getting distracted, but now you're in your, maybe let's say, winter arc, right? It's January, so you're in your winter arc. So what will you do? You'll take some videos which you wanna watch in your winter arc, and then you'll just add those videos, plus button, put the name of the video, put the URL of the video over here, and then click on add video, and the video will be added. The thumbnail will be fetched of that video from YouTube and will be shown in the app itself, right? And the name that you chose for the video will be shown as well, and that's how you do it. Now, just a heads up, in the free feature there are some preloaded videos over here which you cannot delete, and in the free version you cannot add the video. You can add the video only in the premium version, right? Yeah, so that's one benefit of the premium version you get. Now, premium and free version, it's not like that. Okay, if you're like not so deep into your productivity and stuff, you don't need that app that much. You can just go ahead and just watch those videos for some little motivation sometimes here and there. They're very useful videos still. But if you use this app on the daily basis and you're very very much focused on your productivity and you're onto that arc stage of yours, on the ghost mode or something like that, you can then take a premium version. That's why premium version is called as a guardian path, and the free version is called as a seeker path. If you're on the seeker path, it's fine, you can use that app. This app is still way better than the rest in the seeker path. Guardian path, you just get a few features upgraded, like this video is one of them. Now you have two sections, the focus section and the wellness section, right? Let's start with the wellness section here. First of all, you have meditate. So here in this section you can meditate, obviously. So click on it. Now here, this is the mascot. Okay, this is Luna. Now Luna here is Luna, and it's not giving me any message. Now Luna brings up a message which is completely AI generated, personalized for you, different every time. All right, now I think API must have done some issue over here, but it's fine. Okay, for now Luna can go away, right? So you have someone to rely on in this app. Right, let's say I want to meditate. Click on the meditation begin. Now it's a 5-minute meditation over here. Okay, I'll just play. Meditation begins. Pause, delay. Now what happens after you complete a meditation? Quite a good celebration. You'll have to meditate for that. Now you can also choose the settings. Here you can change your meditation time, and from here you can change your meditation time, and then you can also change your the sound that you want for the meditation. There's the bell ringing, there's the rain sound, forest sound, ocean waves, and the silence. Then you have the growth thing. Growth shows your streaks, how many days you have what's your best streak, your total time, total sessions, and your weekly activity, like how much are you meditating on that particular day of the week. Then your average session time and your most favorite sound that you have used. So you can track your progress, because tracking equals control. If you're tracking where you're going, your life is in your control. If you do not track, you're living on the luck, on the destiny. All right. Then you have the journal. Now I'm not gonna show you my journal entries, but you can journal here. Then you can press save entries, and then you can and then your entries will be saved over here. All right. Now you can also download your journal entries all at once or one by one, your wish. But that is one feature only available for the garden path. In the free path, you can save the journal entries, no problem, but only in the app. You cannot download it. So as I said, the app is still very good for the seekers, but garden path, you just get a few upgrades which are very useful still. All right. Then you have the chat feature. Now chat is the chat with the Luna. Now this is a chat bot. All right. So yeah, I have chatted a few things over here. These are my chats and all. So and then at home. So you can chat with Luna. That is one premium feature. For the For the free plan, for the seeker path, you get only 10 chats a month, as far as I remember. But in the garden path, that's infinite, unlimited. Luna, as the more you talk to it or her, the more you talk to her, the more she notices you, the more she learns about you, and and then serves you personally. All right, she's like your garden, whatever you want her to be, your partner, your therapist, anything. Okay, so you'd never feel alone. All right, because that's a big problem that kind of messes up with your mental health, right? So you have someone. Now I'm not saying that you will be stuck in this trap, this AI, this fake people we are connecting to and not connecting with the real people. It's not the thing here, because you're just getting Luna temporarily. Luna herself, you know impels you to go outside and socialize with the real people. So she's just there to motivate you when you need someone and there is no one, right? Now we come to the focus part. There is tasks. First of all, here are some tasks. Here are my backlog. So let's say I have this task and I cannot remember it. I'll store it into the backlog over here, and then I can add some task from the backlog over here into the today's list, to-do list. So like, which task am I going to complete today? So I can just click this arrow and it's added to my to-do list. I completed this task. I'll just check it. It'll go into my completed section. I have much of other tasks in my completed section as well, with a little hooray celebration and a little confetti. All right, that's your to-do list, and I am gonna use this to-do list from today itself regularly. Pomodoro session. We all know the use of Pomodoro, right? You have a little Spotify playlist over here. If you want to play these songs, you have the Pomodoro over here. You get a little celebration when you complete your Pomodoro. You have tasks to track them, which you have done. I have no active task right now. You have the statistics, again the graph, just like you had in meditation session. And yeah, and then your settings, what you want for the Pomodoro, and then your little checklist you should complete before you start your work session, right? Now, very interesting thing with the AI, also available for the seekers. All right, go to add task. Okay, it's okay if you don't put the title. All right, you can just type a task, just describe the task in as much as you can, but remember only 69 words are allowed over here. And then you can select which mood you are in right now, and then AI just takes that mood and takes your description, and if you click on generate Pomodoro plan, it generates a plan and the title for you. Right, it generates how much work minutes should you do, how much break should you take in between the work sessions, and then how much Pomodoro session should you do to complete this task. AI does it for you, so you don't even have to guess, or you don't fear of getting your your Pomodoro session, the number of session or the predictions wrong, right? But if you know very well how much sessions you'll need and how long you're going to be working with the Pomodoro and all, you can just put in the description. You can just put the description, and you can put up the title, and then you can just click on add task. You can choose not to use AI. All right, and yes, I'm going to use this regularly as well. Then the next thing is the streaks. Now streaks is very important. All right, streaks builds habit for you. All right, there's a famous saying, you do not decide your destiny. Okay, you decide your habits, and your habits decide your destiny. Right, your habits make your destiny. So streak lets you build that habit. Now if you want to complete different streaks, you'll download the app, right? Streak for eating less, streak for going to the gym, streak for meditating, different apps for everyone. In this app, you can make as much streaks as you want for yourself. And it's all very interesting. Not much of fancy celebrations and all. Very simple, but still elegant, all right? Now, let me just first delete all of my streaks, all right? And I'm gonna make the streaks in real time with you guys that I'm gonna follow for the rest of the year, or at least for the time being, right? Okay, but first of all, let me show you this. Now, when you make a streak, this is the very new feature, right? Also available for the streakers, for the seekers, all right? So very good. Now, click on the plus. Okay, now here you can enter your streak. Okay, let's say I'm entering my daily exercise here. All right, and then I'm now describing it in as much detail as I can. All right, now why this is important, I'll tell that to you. All right, now okay, so all right, now I have typed all of my description over here and my streak title, and then just if just in case if I need some short description, this is what will show onto my streak card. All right, so I'll just type like daily exercise to get bulked or something like that. Okay, to no bulking, I don't need bulking, fat loss probably. All right, now as I will click create streak, it will the AI will take my title and this long description and will create my strategy out of it. Okay, so whenever I fail and or I need guidance, I can just go ahead and look at that strategy, that winning strategy, that master plan. So this is very good feature, and this will let you stay onto the streak. You also have the streak freeze feature, which you get a streak freeze when you complete your milestone in that. All right, so yeah, so streak freeze is basically, let's say I have one streak freeze, so if I miss or I do not do the task, I do not do my streak task for one day, then my streak will stay because my streak freeze will be used. My streak is like freezed for one day because I have one streak freeze. Two streak freezes means like the streak is freeze for 2 days. Okay, so if I do not follow that habit for 2 days, it's fine, but I'll have to follow it the third day, or else my streak goes to zero. Right, it automatically goes to zero, but you will have to come back to the app and check in here every day. And why is that? So that you just do not just leave the streak and then back to your life, back to your normal losing life. All right, so yeah, that's why, just to remind you every day. So now I'll click on create streak here. It's creating the streak. See the notification, it's generating my winning strategy. The streak is created and the winning strategy seems to be generated as well. Okay, it's ready, and that card is up here if you can see there. So this card I'm talking about over here. Right now, if I need to see my winning strategy, so for now today I didn't go to the exercise, but let's just see, check in. You have a flame, there's a blue flame right now, it will turn to green, then red and all as you complete your milestone. So my first milestone is 3 days. So you do not focus on 7 days, do not focus on 90-day streak, only try to complete first 3 days, and better yet, only try to go to the gym today. Right, very simple, very easy. Now I'm failing, I want to see my strategy. Okay, this is my winning strategy. Click on it, and that's my strategy. Can you believe it? It's so attractive, it's so beautiful. All right, so tips and tricks, you can see fighting the urge, you can see all of this is a good strategy. Okay, it's a good strategy. Right, and then tap to close, and you can see it whenever you want, wherever you want. Okay, and this way I'll just create my other streaks later, not in the video actually, because then the video will be so long and all, but that's how you can create. Okay, and this here is going to be unstoppable with this new feature. Right, and then we have calendar. Okay, now I have this get jack calendar and I'm on day 44 of that get jack calendar, but I am not very much regular to the gym. All right, so I'll just delete this calendar and create a new calendar, and that is because my life is quite chaotic right now. All right, so different plans, different things I need to do, it's changing so rapidly, you cannot even imagine. So if I plan to go to the gym regular for like 1 month, there is something that I need to do in that time and not go to the gym. I need to focus on something else, because if I do not focus and I only focus on the gym, it's gonna be lost. And I have to do that because that thing is very, very, very important, even important than the gym thing. So that's what happened, and I couldn't go. But it's totally fine because now I have nothing. So I'll start doing the gym and all. I'll go to the university, I'll continue the gym over there as well. It's all fine, right? So why is this used? So let's say you want to achieve a good body. Okay, so achieve a fit body. You're starting today and you want to achieve it till the in 2 months. So till 6th till 6th March. All right, so just select 6th March over here, and then 6th March selected, and you can just say create the calendar. Now you might have seen those calendars, you see where you cross, so you stay focused, like how many days are remaining and how many days are already done, so you do not waste your time, right? So it's just like that. Okay, no problem, you don't have to come to this calendar every day, but whenever you come, you can just press on update the calendar and we'll cross out all of the days that are past, and will show you how many days are remaining. It also shows you how much time you have already spent. Now I've spent 1 day already, right? So it shows me 2% of the time of my given time to achieve this goal is already spent, right? So I can track it and I cannot waste any more time. Perfect. Finally, we have the notes. Very good feature. You want to take notes every day, every time. You can create new notes. Okay, new note, just write something in here and it will and it will get saved here. My title note, it's gotten saved. All right, then I can create new boards as well. I have certain boards over here. Plutus AI is my current company which I actually work on and all, so it's fine. And then you have the all notes, then you have some notes into the favorites that you can store into your favorites and that all stuff, right? So it's pretty good feature, notes as well. And that's it, and this is your home page. You have certain quotes over here to read and all, and that is I would still say briefly what Sacredly is and what feature it has, and hopefully I will achieve the goals for this year. This year will be good, and making videos every day. I should add it into my streaks, upload the videos, upload the content. I'll have to also get engaged onto the LinkedIn from Plutus AI perspective, because that's where my clients are, because it's a B2B and I'm finding the business owners. I'm not gonna get business owners on Instagram, the serious ones. It's on LinkedIn. So Sacredly, content posting every single day. All right, and then let's make this the account, I guess. So I'm not gonna publish, I'm not gonna promote this page or anything like that, because there has been certain things that I just like to stay private and all, just introversion and all. But it's just good for me to talk. I'm not expecting subscribers, I'm not expecting anything, just so that I can talk and I can improve my voice, my speech, my pronunciation, and how I talk to the camera. But besides that, goodbye, and see you tomorrow, because that is the video I've uploaded today on 6th of January IST. Bye bye.